choose it. I'm hypersonic, ultra cool. Gotta blast off, gotta move it. I'm burning away past cool. Technotronic, freedom fighting. I'm defining super cool. I've got talent, way amazing. I ain't nobody's foe. Gotta rock it, gotta choose it. Gotta blast off, gotta move it. Technotronic, freedom fighting, undefining super cool. I've got talents, way amazing. I ain't nobody's foe. Gotta rock it, gotta choose it. Gotta blast off, gotta move it. Gotta rock it, gotta choose it. I'm hypersonic, ultra cool. Gotta blast off, gotta move it. I'm burning away past cool. Technotronic, freedom fighting. I'm defining super cool. I've got talents, way amazing. I ain't nobody's foe. Technotronic, freedom fighting. I'm defining super cool. I've got talents, way amazing. I ain't nobody's foe. Gotta rock it, gotta choose it. I'm hypersonic, ultra cool. Gotta blast off, keep on moving, keep on burning away past cool. You know I'm burning away past cool.
People of cyberspace, what is going on? How is everybody doing on this day of the week, on this cold, this frigid day of the week? Well, depending on where you are. But if you are anywhere around me, it's a little cold. It's a little chilly. Things are falling from the sky, and it is getting colder. It is getting colder as we speak. The real everyman, what is going on? E102 Gamma, how is it going? Will, what is going on? And any lurkers out there in the cyberspaces, how is everybody doing on this day? On today. He's back indeed. He is back indeed. He's doing the thing. Things are working. Things worked well this evening. That's always a plus when you sit down to stream and nothing is broken and there's zero chaos. That's my favorite. That's my favorite way to sit down and stream. Woo, doing swell. Thanks for asking. You are most welcome. It is excellent to see you as well, E102 Gamma. It is so excellent to see all of you here on this day. Oh, where's my game? I was not fully prepared, but now I am. Now I'm fully prepared for these activities. Okay. I don't have any like housekeeping items or anything like that. Not a whole lot going on in MichaelK TV land right now. I am hard at work on the next song. It is Let's see. I don't want to spoil it. You know, we got to keep this as cryptic as humanly possible. It is from a game that we played recently. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to tell you. E102 Game is my favorite Sonic character, but the same applies to the rest of the E series. That's very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed E102 Gamma and playing as him in that video game. That was a lot of the kind of the way that he controlled. I was a big fan of that. And then I guess, you know, going into Sonic Adventure 2 and then the way that Eggman and Tails and all that stuff controlled was actually very similar. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. I greatly enjoyed it. Okay, we have one thing to do here before we get started. You know what time it is. We have to see exactly what Pokemon cards are in this box. We're gonna beat around the bush here or anything like that. We're just gonna get right to it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we got some stickers. We got some stickers that I believe these go on the poster that is in here. Yes, the poster that is in here. So let's take a gander at probably a bunch of Pokemon that I do not know. Just take a little look-see there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's great. That's lovely. Bueno. Look at all those bros. I literally do not know any of them. And then we got the fill in the blank part here with the stickers. So that's cool. Unless you just want to put a Charizard head somewhere, you know. I feel like I miss out on some of my millennial youth by not getting into Pokemon. I mentioned this last week, but I really got into it and out of it pretty quickly, I guess. It was interesting, you know, when you're younger and time seems to pass so much slower than it does when you're older. Looking back on it, I was in and out like just boom. I was in and out. But at the time, it felt like I was into it. I was into it for a while. I played Blue. I got Blue when Blue first came out. I remember I went to a school retreat. This was actually torturous. When I got Blue, I picked it up like Friday after school, and then we had like some kind of like weekend retreat thing that we went to, and I played it for, I don't know, maybe an hour or something before having to go to the retreat center. And it was torturous to not be able to play the video game I just got until I'm pretty sure it was just an overnight retreat. I don't think it was a 2-dayer or a 3-dayer or whatever you want to say. I'm pretty sure it was just overnight, but yeah. So I didn't get to play it until later that weekend. So that was deeply saddening. But yeah, I only played Blue. I played some of Yellow, which is basically, for those of you who don't know, it's literally just like Blue or Red or whatever, but Pikachu follows you around. He's like your starter Pokemon. And then I kind of dabbled in a couple of the newer games, Pokemon Black and then Pokemon like X or Y or whatever, and I just couldn't get into them. I just really could not get into them. So, yeah, that ship sailed. But here we are. Here we are. Your life unfortunately becomes duller, and it makes time feel like it's going by faster. Man. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the reveal. We got to do this properly. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Boom. Hatena. I do not know this creature. I'm unfamiliar with this creature. Whoop-bam. Eevee. Pretty sure we got Eevee last time. So we got a second Eevee. I know Eevee. I'm familiar with Eevee. Eevee's one of the OGs. Umbreon. I have seen this one. But at the same time, I'm still unfamiliar with said creature. So that's a thing. Somebody tell me, please, if I have gotten anything good here. Because I do not know. I do not know. Emmanuel, first of all, what is going on? Second of all, yes. And then, finally, well, bam, a Dragonite. A holographic Dragonite. I know Dragonite. I'm familiar with Dragonite, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Element to my nerdy pleasure for the night is to get huge in the Magic the Gathering. To my honest pleasure, this will likely not be the only time I admit to past nerdiness. Yes, I never got into Magic. I have a couple of friends that did, and one of them actually still is. But Jay Fox, hello, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing fantastic on this day. All right, so this is what we got going on here. These are the spoils of the day. The spoils of the day. Look at that. I actually kind of like this Dragonite. That's pretty cool. It's always good to see a familiar face. Always good to see a familiar face, and not, a bunch of these like. What is this? What is this bro's name here? Dragapult. Like, what in the hickory dickory dock is that? Can somebody please educate me? Why does this creature have so many holes? I don't know what to do with this. I've been cursed with this knowledge, so now I must curse you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Funny is my dad called me a Pokemon the other day. Ha! Nice. Nice. Okay. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's put all this trash out of the way. I'm not calling the cards trash. The cards are not trash. Apparently they are the hotness right now. Apparently they are quite desirable. So we're gonna put some of this stuff aside here. What's this credit thing you're talking about, J Fox? Well, credits allow you to, as a participant in the chat there, they allow you to use little commands like ! Toolman to do that, or ! Woo to do that. At any point in time that you want. They do have a cooldown on them, but you do have the ability to use those commands. That commands cost credits. You get credits the longer you're here in the chat. There is a help link that is right here. Yes, so if you go there, it'll give you kind of the menu, the credits menu, and all the things you can do with the credits, and kind of explain a few things about the stream here. If you want to get involved with some of this nonsense, if you just want to hang out and chat, that's totally cool as well. It's just I like to consider this experience to be, we're all in a room together playing a game, but we are all surrounded by toys. And if you guys want to play with said toys that are all over the place in the room, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, you can just sit here and hang out, and we can play this game together. So, speaking of playing a game together, this is Penny's Penny's Big Breakaway. So this is what we're playing today. This is a video game that came out. When did this come out? Last year at some point. I don't remember exactly when this came out. Digitally, it came out last year. I waited for a physical copy because I have issues, and I had to have a physical copy. So here we are. So yeah, as E102 Gamers said, this was made by Christian Whitehead's development studio. Christian Whitehead is responsible. He was responsible for a lot of the modern classic Sonic stuff. So he first got involved doing mobile ports of the Genesis games. So he did mobile ports of Sonic CD, Sonic 1, Sonic 2 to phones and different things like that. And then he got involved. Sega had his team make an original Sonic game, Sonic Mania, which I think personally, I believe that is probably the best 2D Sonic game. It's not my favorite. It's not my personal favorite. What's going on, Paul? How is it going? Sonic Mania is not my personal favorite, but it is, I think it's kind of the pinnacle of that, classic Sonic formula. I wished Sonic Superstars was even remotely close to that, but I didn't think it was. That's a whole different discussion. Anyway, today we're playing Penny's Big Breakaway. So, Christian Whitehead had plans on making a mobile port of Sonic 3, but it ended up being canceled because probably Brad Buxter and all them and all that stuff. I don't know. But they eventually did figure that out because we had music missing. Anyway, we've been there. We've already talked about that. We've already discussed that. What we're doing today is playing this new video game that has no relation to Sonic the Hedgehog other than it is heavily inspired by Sonic the Hedgehog. So, I'm going to stop blabbing, and we are going to hurl ourselves into this video game. And I'm gonna hide this thing. I'm gonna turn this stuff down. I had it bumping
On
last
September
week.
3rd, 2024, MichaelK said, "Where is my freaking mouse?"
As that is a critical thing to know. I can't always answer that question, but here we are. Okay, we're gonna watch this intro cinematic. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm in the right spot on my floor so that I'm in focus with all of you out there in cyberspace. So I don't really know. I've seen a little bit of the gameplay. This is one of those that I knew I wanted to play and I just didn't really want to know a lot about it. So I just kind of didn't watch anything. I didn't read anything really. So kind of just coming at this with fresh eyes here. Make sure you're sitting with good ergonomics so you don't creak and squeak when you get up. Yes. I saw a meme not too long ago that was something about I can't remember the exact context of it, but it's basically saying the older you get, the more your skeleton speaks. So every time I move and my knee pops or my back pops or something, I'm snap, crackling, and popping as I move around. That's all I'm thinking about. I love the tracks for Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and Launch Base, but I hate the fact that you cannot listen to those tracks unless you have an original Genesis copy of Sonic 3. I totally agree. I feel like there was a little bit of a missed opportunity with the Origins Sonic 3. They could have really taken... I understand what they did. I totally understand what they did. Familiar with these sounds. Same. But at the same time, I feel like they should have kind of beefed up the tracks a little bit instead of just keeping them kind of demo. They sound like filler songs is what they sound like, because that's what they were when they were written. The versions, the songs that were in Sonic 3 in Sonic Origins. So for those of you who may not know what we're talking about, these are the songs that were removed from Sonic 3 because of Michael Jackson's team's involvement with those songs, and they had some placeholder tracks that they put in Sonic Origins. Those tracks were also used in the PC version of the game when it was originally released, and I believe those were the tracks that were there before Michael Jackson's songs were done. So, yeah, they were kind of just placeholder songs, and they sound like it. I feel like there was a bit of a missed opportunity there. They could have, really kind of even beefed them up, remixed them a little bit, just made them a little bit more interesting, And I just realized we missed a crucial step here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this manual before we get too in the weeds. Let me make this a little bit more zoomed in here so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Had one of those oh no middle-aged moments today. I realized Smells Like Teen Spirit came out 34 years ago. Good grief! Holy gravy pants! In 1991, that's wild. Would be equivalent to someone listening to Jailhouse Rock. Hate it. Hate it. What's going on, Vanilla Morpher? How are you doing today? Yes, real everyman manuals, real physical manuals. I had totally forgotten that this was in here, so we have to take a little look at this. So, I greatly appreciate. Even though this is only a few pages, it's not gigantic. I appreciate that they did this. Take on the role of Penny, a plucky street performer who dreams of performing in the kingdom's annual gala with her yo-yo routine. One day, she finds some mysterious cosmic string that could be her ticket to success, but instead leads her to ruin. Her once auspicious audition is undermined by her yo-yo as it rips off the Emperor's clothes, making Penny's enemy number one of the kingdom. She must flee capture using her spectacular yo-yo skills, solve the mystery of the cosmic string's origin, and prove her innocence. Can you help her do it? We may have peaked here with this story. I do not know if it's possible to have a better plot to a video game. Good grief. Good grief. This music is dope. I appreciate that, Will. I'm assuming you're talking about the track that's playing right now. In which case, this is a MichaelK original. MichaelK original. Penny. Yo-yo looking really crazed there. I appreciate that, Will. I appreciate that. Emperor Eddie, who got stripped of his clothing. Uh-oh, you always gotta have the villain that is comparable. The sailor. The sailor has yo-yos. The sailor has multiple yo-yos. In fact, these yo-yos have spikes. Serious business. Mr. Q. These are all the bads. Judge Rufus. That's it. Man, I really appreciate, like, this is all like just information that it adds something to it, you know. It adds something to it. I love that. Why won't this focus? You freaking camera. Thanks. Okay. Let's proceed. The thing about the king feels like a real you can't say that on television moment. Okay. Just gonna really quick. Wait. Oh, this is what it said in the manual. I didn't even look at the controls in the manual like a fool, but whatever. I'm looking at them here. Jump is L1. Or I guess you don't have to do that. Okay. Interesting. Jump is L1, R1, or... Okay. Ride. That's interesting that it... Okay, we'll see how this goes. I'm not really... The camera is the D-pad. That's interesting. I'm unsure of how that's going to play out. I will have to get into some gameplay here to determine if I am a pro or a simple. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. So let's do the thing. That yo-yo is quite literally her dog. I did not know this. What's going on, Super Ducky? How's it going? All right. Yep. D-pad operated camera is giving me flashbacks to playing Super Mario 64. Look at that yo-yo. I like the stretchy. I like how things like get all kind of stretchy like that. Is it me? Is it me? Oh, wow. Okay, we're doing things. Look at all these friends. Look at all of our friends. Should I attack? Should I be attacking? I suffered 1 or 2 yo-yo related injuries back in my day. I can't think of any like major yo-yo injuries that I caused myself, but I was quite the yo-yoist in my younger days. It felt like ages, but again, it was probably only like 6 months. But I still retain a lot of those sick stunts. You know what I'm saying? Don't like to admit it, but I have no idea how to yo-yo properly. It is yeah, when I was a kid, there was a yo-yo fad that went through school, and everybody had yo-yos. It was when these yo-yos came out. They were made by Yomega, and they were called like brain yo-yos or something like that. Basically the way that they worked was, as the yo-yo would spin, there was this mechanism inside of it that would let go of the axle as the yo-yo was spinning, and then as it slowed down, it would clamp down on the axle and the yo-yo would come back up. So it was super cool, kind of unnecessary. Honestly, kind of a rookie yo-yo. If we're gonna be real here, but like really cool. And let's be real. Like it had to, absolutely had to have like some translucentness to it, so you could see the guts and all the body parts moving around. You know what I'm saying? Brain yo-yos, yep. Very gimmicky, but cool for middle schooler. Exactly that. I have a couple of them. They're in the other room. I'd have to go find them. If I'll take a break here in like an hour or something. I'll go grab them and show you guys my yo-yo collection, and maybe show you some wet stunts or something. Oh, a cosmic string. How curious. Perhaps it will serve you well in the audition. I thought there was going to be no talky talk in this. Don't delay. Getting into Emperor Eddie's palace may not be so easy. After high school, the hacky sack made a comeback. I never got into hacky sack. I had a couple, but they were just visual props only. Only visual props. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Can't do that. Am I going this way? No. Whoa, I can do a spin dash. Right? Is that what just happened? Throw yo-yo. Okay. To throw your yo-yo, you can use it to interact with the world in all sorts of fun ways. Try that junk out. Don't mind if I do. Whoa. What? Okay, so when I hit that, switch is jammed. Of course I will whack it. Okay. Now I'll whack this one too. All of these. Whacks all around. Okay. Gulp. I'm so nervous. Where's the bathroom? I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to figure that one out. I ain't taking care of that for you. Okay. Probably snap dozens of tendons if I tried to hack a sack. I don't know why that's so funny. Okay. Are you looking for the bathroom? Should I help this person? Should I guide them? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is doing that? I'm familiar with the getting hit in the head by the yo-yo maneuver. Does that just hover there? Kind of.
On January 28, 2025, MichaelK said, "This is fine. This is fine. This is fine."
Get out of here, I'm busy. Ooh, look at that. What do we have here? Okay. I didn't want to do that, but alright. If I let go of this, do I keep... Oh, I just hit it once. I just hit it a single time. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that maneuver. All right. To dash. Oh, that's okay. Okay, that's what I was doing. Ah, that was there. Hang on, I got this. I never rode my yo-yo. I didn't either. I walked my yo-yo several times, but I never rode it. Never rode it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What do we have here? Press square to grab handles with yo-yo. Pull back and see what happens. All right. Give me this. Am I... Okay. Do I have to hold? I hold. All right. I pulled the whole wall down. Like some kind of professional yo-yoist. All right. How do I let go? Okay. Let's talk about this. Want to try the zip line? Throw your yo-yo at it. Don't mind if I do. Look at us. We are murdering all these birds. Suggestion for the next game you play with this game called Pizza Tower. It's Wario Land 4 mixed with Sonic with an art style of an early Nick. Let me make a note of that. Where's my dingus? I've misplaced my dingus, but I found my dingus. Let's see. I don't have my notepad here. Normally when I stream I have a notepad here so I can take notes of things like this, but we're doing it raw, you know what I'm saying? Only $20 on Steam. Wait, so Pizza Tower. Wario Land 4 mixed with Sonic with the art style. Okay, interesting. Is it like an original IP? Actually, that sounds familiar. Now that I'm thinking about that. I feel like, whoa. I don't even know what I just did. What did you have to say? I snuck in to draw mustaches on Eddie's portraits, but he already has a mustache. Am I? I'm uncertain of how I'm keep on randomly doing something. Whoa, I did that. Oh, you can go through paintings. Well, in mid-air to swing. So I can... Alright, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, you hold. Oh, that's a pretty cool one. Speaking of pizza, I wonder how many bad words what is happening? What is going on? What is occurring? I'm pretty sure this controller's screwed up. What is going on? You know what? Let me switch controllers before I get too far here, because this is like totally jacked. One moment, please. Please sit here and watch this thing spin forever. Okay. I just shocked everything. I'm still alive. That's great. Okay, let's just let's turn off and turn on. Okay, let us continue. All right, everybody chill out with the yo-yos. Okay. Sure, blame the jank on the control. See, here's the thing. I knew this controller had issues, but I thought I will try it anyway and make sure I was not hallucinating the last time I was playing. Last time I used it, I was playing Resident Evil 4, and it totally gave up the ghost. And it was an upsetting situation. It caused me a great amount of deaths. And then I switched controllers, and I was great at it. Actually, not really. I still sucked at it. But confirmed that there were issues. They were sabotaging me. I was vandalized. I love the thing that some games do. It's kind of a callback to the Banjo-Kazooie thing where they make like random vocalizations as the text is going across the screen. That's great. That's my favorite. All rise for the shining star of the stage. our benevolent and be-muscled hero, the man with the golden biceps, Emperor Eddie. Look at that. And Judge Rufus is here too. Harumph. A 10 Cheon. The gala auditions have commenced. His Majesty the Emperor will now receive the first performer, Miss Penny. Take the stage. Look at that. Look at these sick stunts. Look at that. Wow, yay. My thoughts exactly, Eddie. Splendid. Remarkable show. Yikes. Gasp, says Eddie the Emperor. Crime. A crime has been committed. Criminal disrobing of the imperial personage. Criminal chaos in the editorium. It's all on record in the book of law. Your multiple malevolent misdeeds. All these random combinations of words they break my brain sometimes. Young lady, you are a felon. Guards grab her and jail her for 10,000 years. Look at all those penguins. Yikes. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that? Perfect prologue. Also, some of this music was done by T. Lopes, who did the Sonic Mania soundtrack and did, well, the good songs in Sonic Superstars. He's also done some other great stuff. But he makes some jams. Wait, what was I doing? Was it this? Yeah. Boop. 10,000 years exactly. Look at that. I'm some weird kid. What you doing over here? Warm sun, soft grass. This is the best. Hoo hoo hoo. Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta ride that yo-yo. Just gotta ride it, go whoop. Copying that kid from the auditions. Funny story. Wait, you can. Okay. All right. The way that the stuff explodes kind of reminds me of Clockwork Knight on the Saturn. It's like everything blows up into confetti and just is so satisfying. I heard before T-Lopes did remix a ton of Sonic Zone themes before getting hired to do OST. Oh, I could definitely see that. I will take that. Ice cream. The popsicle. Oh, we can bounce on this. And we bounce higher. All right. What are you doing? Smooth moves. Smooth moves. Is this game on Steam? Yes, it is on Steam. It is on, it's on Steam. It's on, I believe it's on Switch, PS5, Xbox, everything. It's probably on PS4 as well. But yeah, it's definitely on Switch. Or Switch, Steam. It's definitely on Steam. Oh, I like that. I like the... That's cool. The way it outlines there. All right, what do we have here? Where are we going? Whoa. Am I wall jumping? Is that what I'm doing? No, I'm just double jumping. No, I am doing a wall jump. Okay. Okay. How is a yo-yoist supposed to get up there? Am I just supposed to do a one of these maneuvers? Whoop-ha! That was absolutely nothing. What does this do? Does this do something? Throwing a royal... Oh, there's a trampoline down here. I'm such a rookie. I'm such a rookie. We're missing 5 bolts. Where could they be? Well, looks like it has become my mission to find 5 bolts. Does that count as 2? No, it's only 1. It's only 1. Stop acting like a fool. Like a blithering nincompoop. Alright. You mean to tell me you could not find these 5 bolts that were literally floating just beyond, just where you were standing? That doesn't even make any sense. Get it together. If you helped out the denizens in a jam, they'll come to see you perform at the end of the stage. A bigger audience means a bigger bonus. I love that. What a cute mechanic. It's so cute. Oh, la 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 la. Yippee. Okay, stop it. Thanks. Whoa, no. Come back. Okay. Give me this popsicle. Thanks. Yeah, Jay, we're not going to talk about that one. We're not going to talk about that. Wait, what are these things that I've been collecting and not paying attention to? I'm talking about, I actually got to play Banjo and Kazooie along with Banjo 2 for the first time when they added N64 library. Best. Yeah, I love those games. I have not beaten the second one. I need to actually sit down and play the second one. I'd really like to. I need to see how long it is. It's probably too long to play on a stream, but I loved the first one. I played the first one. Like, I got it, and I played it literally the entire weekend. Huge fan of that game. One of my favorite N64 games. Whoops. Okay. And I actually, like, I know a lot of people don't like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts because it's not really a Banjo-Kazooie game, but, like, I actually love that game as its own thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be involved with Banjo-Kazooie at all. I love the idea of... So Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is basically a game where it's similar in a collectathon sense where you're trying to get... However, I'm pretty sure you still get, like, puzzle pieces, I guess. And you need a certain number of the collectible item to continue progressing through the game. But the difference with Nuts and Bolts is in every level, you basically have some kind of objective. It's like, you need to move this item to here, or you need to carry this thing to the finish line, or you just need to get to the goal, wherever it might be. And basically, it just lets you build whatever vehicle you want to build to accomplish that task. I mean, you know, what you call it? Tears of the Kingdom. Literally, exactly that, really, right? Jiggies. Excuse me. I apologize. But yeah, like, I just, like, before Tears of the Kingdom did it, you know, it was in that, and it was just like, I really enjoyed that. You know, you got one objective, and you got to build some kind of vehicle that allows you to accomplish the objective. As stupid as you want the vehicle to be. If enough of the Yeti's doofy defenders grab onto you, you'll be captured. Shake them off by performing yo-yo tricks like dash and swing. Mumbo Jumbo. I was a big fan of Mumbo Jumbo as well. I have a Mumbo Jumbo, a little stuffed Mumbo Jumbo. I don't know, it's not really a figure. It's kind of like a stuffed figure. A stuffed action figure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of here. I'm busy. I'm extremely busy. I do not. Simply do not. Banjo beats Zelda to the punch for vehicle creator game. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Just how Sega beat Nintendo to the punch with the portable home video game console with the Sega Nomad. Am I right? Am I right? Can you please exist elsewhere? Thanks. No! It's fine. Zipline decline. Question for you: Are you up and down all around speed high? I would have to say I am a speed highway kind of guy, if you know what I'm saying. What's going on, Carson? How is it going? How are you doing on this lovely day of the week? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. What am I supposed to do? Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Wait, is this probably going to tell me how to do the thing? Okay, we're spinning. We are spinning. All right. But spin. That's the wrong way. This is the way that we're going. Look at that. Seriously, the Nomad is an underrated console. Yeah, it blew my mind when I realized that you could hook the Nomad up to a TV and literally just use it as a Genesis. Like, that is such a great detail that I don't know. I've never really heard anybody talk about that or anything. They always just kind of marketed it as a portable Genesis where you could play your Genesis games on the go, but they didn't mention that when you got to where you were going, you could hook that sucker up to your TV and keep playing, and you could plug another controller into the bottom for your second player. Good grief. Genius. Freaking genius. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I haven't really gotten into the flow of this yet. I'm still like really thinking hard about every single thing I'm doing. Exactly. I will second that, Mr. Toolman Taylor. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Freaking. It's fine. That was fine. Zero problems with that whatsoever. Well, I haven't even freaking started on that yet. I know. I am the worst. I am the literal worst. But here we are. I know. Shame. An extreme amount of shame. Right now, I am watching Twin Peaks for the first time. I have never seen Twin Peaks before, but I'm watching that right now, and I am on episode 7 of season 2. I don't know if any of you out there in cyberspace land are fans
On September
of Twin
3rd, 2024, MichaelK said, "Good gravy pants."
That's literally what I almost said again just then, but involving some other words that would make this a non-hard PG stream. Okay. You gotta watch out for all these angry penguins. Going through a few shows right now, a couple new ones, a few old ones. Watching anything good, new? New ones for me. So I'm watching Severance right now. I haven't seen the latest episode, but I'm almost up to speed with that. Really cool show, like really unique. It's like one of the first times I've watched something recently, and I feel like I'm actually watching something like a new concept or something. We're watching that. Cobra Kai is one of my favorite freaking shows on TV. There's definitely some stuff in it, like, I don't need all the like teenage drama stuff that's in Cobra Kai, but it's one of those shows where like when it's good, I can look past everything that was I supposed to do something? My bad. I was supposed to yo-yo. I was supposed to do a yo-yoing. The good far outweighs the bad of Cobra Kai, IMO. It's just me, or does this look like this level would be a good Sonic stage? Yeah, I definitely like all the ramps and stuff. I can 100% see the Sonic influence here. Let me back up here. Get caught up on the chats. Heard the show is interesting according to a coworker. I'm assuming you were talking about Twin Peaks, Paul. It's kind of it kind of starts off as like for those of you who have not seen it, and I haven't seen the whole thing, so I'm probably not the best person to be commenting on this, but it kind of starts off as like a murder mystery, and then it kind of drifts off into like some like horror kind of, not like super horror kind of stuff, but just like it starts getting weird. You know what I'm saying? It starts getting a little spooky. Had a Doom port, Nintendo had a Doom port, Atari, they had a Doom port, they got ported to other consoles. Don't forget Home Improvement was an ABC show. I did not know that Home Improvement was on Disney Plus. Who knew? Matlock and Watson got a mess of shows on Hulu, Disney Plus, and Prime that I'm trying to get through. That's cool. Would recommend watching the Jurassic Park films. Yeah, I definitely the first one. The first one holds up so well. The first Jurassic Park. It is Jurassic Park. It came out during this kind of when. And actually, when Jurassic Park was first pitched, there's a really cool series on Netflix, The Movies That Made Us. I'm pretty sure that's where yeah. When Jurassic Park was originally pitched, they pitched it with like stop motion animation and stuff for the dinosaurs, and it came out in this period of time where computer animation was like actually becoming a thing that could work. And so it was this like really good blend of CG and practical effects. And this is a whole whole side note here, but like I don't know, like movies got to this point like in the early 2000s or whatever where they started like really leaning into the computer animation stuff, and they stopped doing any practical effects whatsoever. And it just like there is a time and a place for both, right? And so I appreciate that since then we have kind of come back from that. It's like, okay, where it makes sense, use practical effects, and where it makes sense, use computer animation.
On September 24th, 2024, MichaelK said, "Bro, Shiva, chill out with your fingers."
Am I in a level or in a hub world? I think I'm in a level. Whoop. Yeah, buddy! T-Rex head close-ups were animatronics in Jurassic Park. Yes. A lot of that stuff was all animatronics. They even they even like would take breaks to take care of the dinosaur skin. But I'm a huge nerd for effect. Like just I wouldn't really consider. I don't know. Like I wouldn't really consider myself a movie nerd, like an extreme movie. There's something I love the creation of movies. I think, and I love seeing how things were made. I don't know. It just kind of like taps into this whole like my engineering brain. I don't know. First, they built a full-size T-Rex animatronic. They did, in fact. Yeah. If you watch the T-Rex scene with the Jeep, you know, when T-Rex is attacking the Jeep or whatever, that is kind of a blend of CG and animatronics. So, super, super cool. Where are we going? What are we doing? Ah! And similarly, if any of you out there are Titanic nerds, the Titanic movie was a very, very similar situation where I forgot what year it came out, like 97, later than Jurassic Park. So the CG was a little bit better, but they still relied very heavily on the practical effects in that. So they made an almost full-sized outside replica of the ship. It's very, very close. They they cut off like a few like little slivers in the middle of the ship randomly to make it a little bit smaller. And then they actually built it in this gigantic this body of water. Like they built like a man-made kind of tank, like a lake, a man-made lake or something, and built the ship in there. And they did like different pieces of it could be removed. So like there was like one part where they would like lift up the rear end of the ship for the sinking and stuff, and so there was that part could be like tilted and moved around and separate from the rest of the ship and everything. And then they went back with the practical effects and they enhanced the practical effects with CG. And so they had that, and then they also had a model of the ship that they had a few like smaller models of the ship but were still like really big, but they were not like full scale, that they used for other things. Like the big sweeping shots and stuff like that. Those were actually a larger model that they enhanced with CG, and like they added water effects and like all kinds of stuff like that. They did like motion capture for people. So they had like, it was basically like CG like people on there, but the motion was captured by actual actors that were like walking around and stuff, so to make it appear more lifelike. But it's just like that movie, I feel like that is kind of like they like, it was just such a great period of time in movie making where like all the practical effects, like it was great, and then the CG was like also really great at that time, that they were able to do some like super cool stuff combining the two. Not that Jurassic Park isn't great, it is, but I think Titanic's a little bit more seamless than Jurassic Park is. Heard that Devastator for 2009 Transformers: Rise of the Fallen holds the Guinness World Record for largest 3D model. I could definitely see that. There's a lot of detail in that. What are we doing here? Was I supposed to talk to somebody? Let's speak about this. Check out the Switch Play.
On January 21st, 2025, MichaelK said, "Get these balls out of here."
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I feel that deeply within my person. Whoop. Whoa! Okay, I'm slowing down. Penguins are everywhere. Release me, penguins. Release me. I feel like I'm still like kind of struggling with the controls in this. Like I'm not. It's not like they're. It's not that they're bad. It's just like I just haven't really gotten in the right flow yet. Heard stories about him where he actually blew up computers when people tried to look. Oh wow. I haven't actually seen much about the making of the second movie. I loved the first Transformers. The first Bayformers. But the second one, I wasn't as wild about the second. Really beyond the first one. Until Bumblebee came out. I really liked Bumblebee. Even though it really is just like any other like alien with a kid's story like E.T. or even kind of Short Circuit, kind of a little bit of that. Whoop. I'm just supposed to be making it to the end of the level, right? I'm not supposed to be like doing something. The objective is to just not suck, right? Do not suck, you fool. Yeah. Frick. Especially Megan Fox. Yeah, I feel like the first movie was well done for what it was. It definitely, like, I think a lot of the complaints of Transformers fans was that it was too much human and not enough bot. But honestly, that didn't really bother me. I think the thing I really liked about Bumblebee was that it feels a whole lot more like the designs of the Transformers, I think, are better in that it doesn't, when they're fighting, it doesn't just look like a bunch of metal, a bunch of shards of metal are flailing around. Like there's actually differences between them and stuff. The Beast Wars one, whatever, forgot what that was called. It was all right. I think it wasn't as good as Bumblebee, but I liked it better than all the other, however the heck many of those movies there were, 1 through 5. Get off of me, freaking penguin! Thanks. Okay. Oh, there's more. Great. Super duper. Yeah. Deceased. Thanks. The only reason I even know about Megan Fox was because of those weird live-action Ninja Turtle film. I got it because he played April O'Neil. Love the designs for the turtles, though. I wish they didn't look so. Yeah, I didn't see the second one. I saw the first one, and like, I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed the first one. I didn't like their designs, but I'm one of those people that like I tend to try to enjoy things for what they are instead of just endlessly comparing it to another thing that already existed. Like, is it good for what it is? Is it good for what it is? We all know it's not the cartoon from the 80s. We all know it's not the comic book. We all know it's not the book. We all know it's not the freaking video game. But is it good for what it is? Just saying. I will die on that soapbox. I will die on that hill. But yeah, the designs for the turtles in that were pretty whack. Rise of the Beasts. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, there was some good stuff in that, and then at the same time there was, I don't know. Overall, I enjoyed it, but I didn't like it as much as Bumblebee or the first one. Where are we going here? Where are we going here? Okay. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. I'm sorry, what? Do I bounce? No? Do I just bounce here? Yep. Look at that. I don't have a good view on where the heck these trampolines are. I keep missing. Of how Rise of the Beast did Optimus Primal, his Maximals having them be from another world and not Cybertron. Yeah, I do. I liked that take. Yeah, it makes them more unique for sure. Because it's interesting, in Beast Wars, in the actual Beast Wars show, I don't remember what season it was, but eventually they do come into contact with the G1 Transformers. Like they wind up on the Autobot ship. Which I'm not really sure timeline-wise where exactly that was supposed to be. I'm assuming that was supposed to be after they crash landed on Earth, but before they woke up or something. I don't know. Something like that. I'm just assuming that's what was supposed to be the case there. Ah. Oh, there are multiple things I'm supposed to do. Also, the fact that Maximals and Predacons were revealed to be the size of... Yeah, I totally agree with that. That because, like, you just don't think that when you're watching the show, but when you're like, whoa, they're small. Oh. Are we just from level to level here? Is that what's happening? Yep. We're just level to level. That's cool. I'll take that. Should I get that? Okay. What are these things? Oh, no. Dead. Gummit. Whatever. It's fine. How do you spin dash again? Oh, yeah. You hold down the thing. You hold her down. With a hammer, you can smash all kinds of stuff. All right. Look at that. Sounds like I need to revisit the movie with all the facts I missed. Yeah, I don't remember. I honestly need to watch it again. There was actually a really good, for any of you that are like Transformers stuff, there was a pretty good Transformers series. It's an animated series. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called. But it's like 3 seasons, and they're like 4 or 5 episodes each. But it's a pretty cool story. And they do, they kind of tap into some Beast Wars stuff towards the end of it. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, it attaches to the yo-yo. The fact that the animator has the gall to to murder Optimus Prime and Beast Wars for some reason shocks me more. The funny thing about when they killed Optimus in the '86 movie, well, it's not funny. Well, it's what's funny is what they did after it. I recently watched all of the G1 cartoon, or not. Frick! I haven't actually finished season 2 for some reason. It was back when I did the cover of The Touch, and I watched the 86 movie again. I've seen a bazillion times. It's probably one of the few movies that I actually watch once every couple of years or so. I'm gonna freaking fly into... Oh, I didn't realize I could aim my body parts. Oh, dadgummit. Yeah, so after the movie, Hot Rod, or Rodimus Prime, becomes the leader of the Autobots, and the whole time he is just like acting like, I don't think I'll ever be as good of a leader as Optimus was. I don't think I can do this. And like almost to the point where it's like it becomes exhausting. It's like who is leading this group right now? Rodimus is doing nothing. He's just kind of existing, constantly complaining about being a leader, which I get. He got like totally thrusted into leadership or whatever. So there's that. I get it, but...
On May 21st, 2024, MichaelK said, "Don't fight me with your toilet fluids."
Precisely. And then Optimus, like... Frick, how the H? They, like, bring Optimus back multiple times in the next couple of seasons. Like, once it's just kind of like a nod. Oh, he's just like a ghost, and then he's like possessed, and then like all this weird stuff, and then he dies again, and then oh wait, there's more. He comes back again, and they finally bring him back. Zombie out. It's just like it's so strange. It's like they're constantly tap dancing around this, like, he's dead, but let's bring him back one more time. Oh, he's dead again. Oh. Okay. It's just like it's this thing where when somebody dies in a story, it loses all impact once it loses all weight once they bring that person back or whatever. Or there are, parallel universes and all that kind of stuff. It just kind of cheapens the sacrifice, I don't know. I'm on a lot of soapboxes tonight. I'm not normally this way. I don't know why this is happening. More hate plague stories. Yeah, the episodes following the movie definitely had a much different vibe to them. Like a much different vibe to them. Like it's way more of like a sci-fi kind of series instead of the first couple of seasons. Except, yeah, I absolutely that. I feel like I don't know how to articulate. I'm okay with that. I think that's great. I think it's when as that is a part of that narrative, like that's a part of what's going on in that story. That's how you get from beginning to end, is with everything that happens to Doc. And I feel like that's part of the story, but the stuff that I'm talking about is more of when they make a creative decision to thrust the story in this direction, and they start going down that direction, and then they're like, actually, let's undo that, or whatever. It's just kind of like, it just cheapens it. It just cheapens it. It's like, you just played with our emotions. You played with our emotions. I don't know. In my mind, that's kind of a different thing, and I'm totally okay with that. Hey, MichaelK, should there be metal Tails and metal Amy? I am for metal everything, literally metal everything. There's a Metal Tales that I'm thinking of. I don't remember if it was in... It's probably in the comic. Probably in the Archie comics, if I'm remembering correctly. But he had, like, his tails were like helicopter blades and actually looked really cool. They had shows between the end of G1 and Beast Wars that had characters like Soundwave literally get blown up after a fatal fight against Blaster and literally got rebuilt into... I actually started kind of going down the path of... It's like I thought, oh, like actually that'd be like really cool to watch some of the Japanese Transformers stuff. I forgot why I decided to not do that. I think people were saying... I forgot. Man, I'm going to have to go back down that rabbit hole and try to remember why I decided that it was a no-go. Am I slaying these penguins, or are they just coming back? How the heck and Tekken? Get away, get away, get away. Steven O. Daniel, how are you doing, brother? Hopefully you're feeling excellent. I am believing that you are feeling as excellent as humanly possible. I did like the Mecha Knuckles in the Archie comics. I did really like that. Dadgummit, what the freaking heck am I doing? Hello, I am present. It is so fantastic to see you here. I am present. That's good. That's good. That's good. I have fallen. There's an alarm clock here. What is this thing? What is happening? Beep, beep, lazy bones. What am I doing with this clock? Dying. I'm dying is what I'm doing. That's great. That's lovely. That's fantastic. Oh, I have fallen! Again! Oh, I'm like losing things that I should probably not be losing. That's great. That's lovely. Gotta love that. I will take this popsicle. I have consumed said popsicle and regained a sliver of my health. Ugh. Okay. Do. Put ourselves here. We're going to jump right up here. We're going to go back. Should I get the alarm clock again? You absolute utter... Thought this is where the alarm clock was. I'm so foolish! To quote E102 Gamma, you absolute utter clownish, foolish fool. Precisely that. Ah! Brother! Okay. I'm acting like a fool. Like an utter clownish, foolish fool. Making ridiculous decisions. We can do this. Look at that. Look at that. Have you tried not doing that? Exactly. As someone who sucks at games, I do like that modern games are making the decision to get rid of a live system. I like it when they come up with just like a new approach instead of just, you know, lives and game over and blah blah whatever. Like I don't know, just having like a creative approach to it instead of just you have infinite life or like, you know, lives aren't a thing. Like just have like some cool mechanic. I do think that, you know, do slap my hand a little bit. Do slap my hand a little bit, but don't make me start the whole... Don't permadeath me. Don't permadeath my experience because I lost a level too many times. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. I do not know how I made my ball big. Or my yo-yo. I don't know how I turned my yo-yo into a ball so that I could break through this wall. Helpful suggestion. Try not to be an utter clownish, foolish fool. I can get behind that. Yo-yo can munch on this power-up to become a massive bowling ball. Okay, that makes sense. There it is. Okay, I'm understanding now. I'm understanding. I'm making progress. Progress is being made. That is good to hear, Steven. I was actually going to check on you earlier today, but yeah, that is fantastic to hear. Hopefully this can bring you a little bit of happies, a few happies, as all of these penguins are attacking me and causing me to fall off. Please leave me alone so I can continue my journey. Close shave, indeed. The goal is to not do that. It is really rude, really, truly, truly. Oh, these are... Oh, no! Okay, we got this. Okay, so I'm not... Oh, those are freaking nets. I'm not supposed to go through the net. I just, like, went through the net multiple times thinking, oh, dude, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. A bit... Oh, wow. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. So I was not pressing the correct button to free myself. Steven, exactly. Exactly that. Try not to get netted. That is, in fact, the right move. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention. Look at that. Look what happens when you pay attention. I will take this hamburger. Or more, to be more precise, my yo-yo will take this hamburger. I'm gonna blast through all of these walls. Get dodged. Exactly that. Oh, we have a ramp here. We could have done speed. Kind of slow. Oh, there it is. Whoop. Look at that. Lock in. Whoop. Look at us. Look at us. It's icing quite heavily at the moment. Oh, yikes. I forgot that was happening. Grab our sodas. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no. Wait. Let me back up. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Can we try that again? Are there more sodas? What if I hit you with my yo-yo? Will you respawn the sodas? It appears not. It appears I have failed the mission. The game is ruined. A boulder moment. Where would we be without a boulder moment? It's so true. Yep, get out of here. I'm extremely busy. I do not have time. Mother of pearl. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah! Okay. I keep forgetting that I can control this nonsense. I will take this hamburger with my yo-yo to make my yo-yo turn into a bowling ball. Can I run over penguins with my bowling ball? Can I have a bowling ball that is wielding a hammer? It appears Raiders of the Lost Yo-Yo. Exactly. Yeah, get out of here. I like how she carries the hammer. Like, it's like, look what I got. You can't have it. Can I do this? Yep. That's a thing. Ah! Look at that. Okay, let's see how this... I'm going to finally learn how to do whatever I'm doing here. Okay. Okay. That's it. They just give you a few button combinations. A few quick time events to pass. Look at that. We are doing a winning scene start. Miss One Movies had a theme song and it was iconic. Absolutely. I'm trying to think if that has even remotely happened recently. I can't think of one. Definitely there have been moments where there's like some kind of, there is a theme and like a musical motif that kind of keeps coming back. Like Avengers was like that, honestly. Like, and a lot of it, I don't know. It's more of those. It's more of a thing where, like, if you're a music nerd, you could tell that, oh, like, this is that character's theme and this is the Avengers theme and this, you know, they're playing, like, this is showing up whenever that character is on screen or whatever. But I wouldn't necessarily say that they're super memorable themes, you know. Dadgummit. Keep forgetting how to get the penguins off of me. I keep pressing the wrong button. When I'm in the heat of battle. Yo, what if no? What if no? Come on. No! Yeah, you fall down there. All right. What if, get away from me, penguin. Okay, let's try this again. This is good. This is great.
Checkpoint.
Yeah. No, yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter where you release. You're always going to fly wherever the like crosshair kind of thing is. So that's cool. My brain is very small and smooth. I do apologize. Remember more about a movie theme versus the plot itself. Yep. Or I mean, definitely in the case of like Star Wars and Jurassic Park and a lot of those kinds of movies, like the fantastic theme matches the yeah, I mean, it's a lot of that's the John Williams stuff. Also, I just realized what's his name that did the Back to the Future theme? Alan Silvestri? Is that his? What's his last name? I forget what his last name is. It's fine. It's fine. But he also did the Avengers soundtrack and several of those movies, and so it's kind of course the theme is a little bit more well done on that series. Alan Silvestri, yeah. Whoop. Dadgummit! That was an actual miracle that I did not decease there. I just did a crazy random combination of Mortal Kombat maneuvers and survived. The new dinosaur is basically if you tossed a Rancor, Xenomorph, and Muto in a blender. That's... Is it a Jurassic World movie, or is it another Jurassic Park? Get out of here. Man, I just... Jurassic World Reborn. No! Okay. No! Give me these. Give me some of that. Just like that. Look at that. Mutants' failed attempts at making dinosaurs. Interesting. Interesting. Yep, look at that. Oh, should I do this? Yes. I think the answer is yes. Shawshank Redemption. Because they started to evolve and adapt to their new freedom to roam the earth. Oh, interesting. What this? A letter. Should I deliver said letter to somebody? Or should I just carry it with me and slap people around with it? And by people, I mean penguins. It's very satisfying the way that looks when it's flailing around, though. I appreciate that. All right, avoid the nets. Avoid them. Avoid the penguins, avoid the nets. I keep on trying to continue to tap the ride button here. Frick! I survived. It was miraculous. I'll tell you that back. Great. Let's go over here. Yep. Just like that. Doing good. I want to go faster, you know what I'm saying? I want to go really, really fast. Hello, penguin people. Please exit. Do not touch. Do not touch. This is my no-no square. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah! Cannot see. Let me press C left and C right so I can move the freaking camera. Sorry, hold on. What? I just realized I have not even been using the right thumbstick. Oh, that is advanced. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I am definitely a simple control scheme in this. I haven't even been using this to its full potential because you can move with the left thumbstick, but you can yo-yo in different directions with the right thumbstick. This changes everything. I am a yo-yo god. Okay. Okay, please, 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 please. How to? Just get me out of here. Okay. I guess I can just do this. Okay. Alright. This changes a lot of stuff. Except that's really weird. Give me this hamburger. Okay, is that all the doohickeys? There's another doohickey. Ah, this penguin is attached to me. Whoop. There it is. Huh. OG T-Rex was incredible. It still amazes me just like it did in '93. Boom. Oh, there's another. There's another. Look at that. Look at that. We have won. We have done a good. Done a straight up good. A little tricky. Awesome acrobatics. Love it. Are there bosses in this? Surely there are bosses in this, right? They've got to be. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Cyberspace, I'm going to take a very quick break here. I'm going to go get my yo-yo collection and show all of you the Yo-Mega, the brain. So I will BRB. Don't nobody go nowhere.
The naked eye, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. Look out when he storms through. Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't doubt what he can do. In this game, losers get roboticized. dragging lines across the sand. The crumbling buildings and the mines are all that stand. Just like the buffalo blindly following the herd, we try to justify all the things that have occurred. I don't know what I've been told, but the wishes of the people can't be controlled. I don't know what I've been told, but the wishes of the people can't be controlled. Heat of the desert, dust settles on my face. Without a compass, the soldier knows no disgrace. Out of the ashes, the eagle rises still. Freedom is calling to all men who bend their will. Here I am, dirty and faceless, waiting to heed your instruction. On my own, invisible warrior, I am a wind of destruction. The hot wind blowing, dragging lines across the sand. The crumbling buildings and the mines are all that stand. Just like the buffalo blindly following the herd, we try to justify all the things that have occurred. Heat of the desert, dust settles on my face. Without a compass, the soldier knows no disgrace. Out of the ashes, the eagle rises still. Freedom is calling to all men who bend their will. Here I am, dirty and faceless, waiting to heed your instruction. On my own, invisible warrior, I am a wind of destruction.
Okay.
Freedom is calling to all men who bend their will.
Hold on, we gotta hear the breakdown.
All men who bend their will.
I can't do that to myself or any of you. Off the ladder. All right. Death of the Volcano would have been more. Are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about Jurassic World 3. Yeah. Okay. Throw all my yo-yos. Actually, I do have some other ones that are somewhere. I don't know where the freaking heck they are, but these are the ones that I have here. These are the ones that are important here for this discussion. Okay. So, this was one of my first yo-yos. This is a good old. If this would focus, that would be great. Sweet. That's great. Gotta love that. Solid. Okay. A Duncan Butterfly. This was for 6 stunts. You know what I'm saying? This was one of my first yo-yos. It's funny. I'd always do this thing as a kid where, like, you know, I'd want whatever the fad was, and then I would always get like all the knockoff stuff. But in this case, eventually I did wind up getting the, you know, the fad, whatever the real thing was. So yeah, this was one of my first yo-yos. Yeah, Duncan. And then I did have a wood Duncan yo-yo that was like this form factor, but I don't know where the heck it is. But yeah, do they still sell yo-yos, or are they an authentic thing? I'm sure they do. I mean, I know they do. I know they do, because this is actually one that I got not too long ago. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I already have one quote from one of these streams. Would be, please, oh freaking please, let it be. Okay, so this was my Yomega high performance. Come on now. If you do not focus, I am going to hurl my fist into your eye. Come on now. There it is. Yomega high performance brain yo-yo. So this one, I used this so much. Like, I loved this yo-yo so much. But basically what would happen was you'd do the yo-yo, you'd fling it, and it would go spinning, and then these are like weights in here, so it's like a brake that's on like the axle here, so this would let go, and then it would just freely spin. It would just freely spin until it slowed down, and then these would grab onto the axle, and then the yo-yo would come back up. So it's kind of honestly training wheels for yo-yo, but it's actually super cool. Why are we not focusing again? It's actually like a super cool mechanism, and you gotta love the translucent blue color. I would actually love to get one of these like sealed, like brand new or something. I think that would be super cool. But this is my original one, and as you can see, it's kind of, the axle has like totally cracked and died in there. Did you have any that lit up? I actually don't think I did, honestly. All the ones that I had did not light up. So I had that one, and then I got this one. So this is another Yomega yo-yo that it's just like a basic yo-yo. It's like they say it's like a roller bearing system. So it's like a roller ball bearing system in there. It's basically like a regular yo-yo, but made by Yomega. And I remember it functioning pretty well, but this one, actually the string broke on it. This will never work again. But this one, I'd honestly be afraid that the string would break on it. I bet if I replaced the string on this one, it'd probably be okay to use. But yeah, basic yo-yo. I like the feel though, because it's rounded. It feels nice on the fingers. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then this was the last Yomega yo-yo that I got. This was actually, I got this a while after they kind of went out of style. I was still like, I still liked the thing. I still liked the stuff, but this one is an X-Brain, so literally the exact same concept as this one, except it had the weights on the brakes would extend out this way, and then whenever it would slow down, then they would clamp onto the axle, and then it would come back up. So same exact thing, just a little bit different. I didn't quite like this one as much as the good old blue one here. I still have a sweet spot for this one, even though it's completely busted, will never work again. I guarantee you, if I tried to do a yo-yoing of this one, it would just disintegrate. It would just absolutely fall apart inside. Which brings me to, this is actually a yo-yo that I got a few years back. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. So this is something interesting. And the way that this yo-yo works is a little bit different from like a regular yo-yo. This one actually will not come back up. It's more of a, I don't even know what you call these, but it's funny because at my previous job, my boss, he decided, oh, I'm gonna get back into yo-yoing, and then he bought one of these accidentally. My boy, Blue, you're my boy, and the thing would not come back up, and we were all like, what the freaking heck is this? Why like the yo-yo will not? Because normally you're supposed to like give it a little tug, you know what I'm saying, and it'll come back up, but it doesn't. It doesn't do that. So this is more of a trick yo-yo, and so it's a little bit of a different situation with this one. There's actually like different tricks that you do to get the yo-yo to come back up. So you have to actually make it wind itself back up. So it's like a whole thing. I was not prepared for this activity here, so I don't have a good camera angle of this. But I don't even think. Oh crap! I already screwed up. You know what I'm saying? I already did the thing. But it's fine. So you have to like do this, and then throw the string back into it to get it to come back up, and that's the only way. That you can't give it a little tug. It just doesn't work that way. Like that. It's very, very interesting. It's an advanced maneuver. Woo! Just like that. Oh ho ho, indeed. Ow! I've struck in my head. Okay. We're good. I don't believe I'm concussed. It's probably fine. Okay, but yeah, that's my yo-yo spiel. Okay. Speaking of yo-yos.
Oops. Winning.
Exactly. Thank you, Mr. Sheen. What is going up low? Raiden? How's it going? How about this winter weather we are getting? I actually just looked outside, and it just looked like a bunch of rain to me. So I'm assuming it looks like the temperature that I'm experiencing is it's just now. It's 29 degrees, so it's below freezing. So we'll see. We'll see. I honestly wonder how much stuff I can spend credits on with Clabot. If Everyman, if you want, you can take a look at. I don't know if you've looked at this list or not on that web page there, but it gives you a good breakdown. Up here's the boulder. The boulder everybody was talking about. We all knew it was going to happen. Icy crap incoming indeed. The time is now. Oh, then we're down there. It's becoming quite icy at my location. I just stepped outside and immediately regretted that decision. Getting a wintry mix right now, but it's a pretty heavy mix. No! Keep on pressing the wrong button. Oh, I now understand the pro. I understand the pro. Okay, because if you're using the right thumbstick to throw the yo-yo in a certain direction, then that's when you're going to use the triggers to do the jumping and whatever. So, okay, I was wondering why in the heck would I ever want to jump with the triggers? That doesn't make any freaking sense. Whew. Look at that boulder. Look at that. Nah. Help. Look at that. This is what I like to call winning. Okay, hold up. This music. What the freaking heck? Bump that up for a second. Woo. Yep. I'm here for it. Woo! Pressing the wrong button. I was captured by a giant boulder. The piano shredding, though. I'm here for that. Ah! Dadgummit. Ah! I will take that burger. Thank you very much. There's a lot of penguins in that ball. You are not wrong, Will. You were so correct. Ah! Stage clear. Ready, set, yo. See what they've done there. Okay. Well, good luck low riding out the storm tonight. Bonus shop. Let's see. Okay, what is my currency? These things. Okay. Show off spotlight. Saves Penny from one penguin. Okay. Provides Penny a one-time aerial rescue. Love it. Penny gains 2 temporary gusto points. Wait, what is a gusto point? I missed that one. Clear the next stage without taking damage, and Penny is. Let's I mean, the moment I get this, it's just gonna go to waste, to be honest with you. But sometimes we're slackers with the DSI counter. We used to be pretty good at counting. Then our slackerness took over. Okay. I didn't even think about that low riding, but yeah. Yeah. You literally have the opposite of a low rider. You know what? Let's just do that. Whatever. Well, oh, we're one off. We could have almost bought everything. Can I only equip one? There's no way I'm going to be able to get to the end without taking damage. I'm just equipping everything. All right, let's continue on. All right. Oh, this is peaceful. This is nice. This is relaxing. Just paid for an all but 6 miles in the Adopt. That's nice. That's nice. That's always a good feeling. It's always a good feeling. This is nice. Look at that water. Look at that water. I wish I had a ride. Well, what if I yo-yoed you across the water? All right, that's not going to work. All right, that's not what a yo-yoist wants.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really certain. Is this a thing that can go over there? Okay. Can I do this? What if I spin? I think the answer's no. The answer's no. Alright, whatever. That guy's just gonna have to stay with it forever. I'm too busy for this. We have places to be. Penguins to slay. Look at us. Riding this yo-yo like the professional yo-yoists we are. Knock the wall down. What wall are we knocking down? Yeah, I was just looking at that, everyman. That's a nice little detail. I love little details like that. That you know, it's clear that somebody really thought through the little things. And I like that. What if I go in there? What if I put my body parts in there? That's what happens. But I think I'm going to knock this wall down, possibly. I need that hammer though. Oh, this is a whole concoction. Yo, this is man, this camera doesn't want to let you move around anywhere. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? I wish I could look somewhere though. Alright, I guess we're not looking. We're not looking, we're just going. Don't think, just go. Just go. Just roll.
On December 23rd, 2024, MichaelK said, "Shut your body parts. Shut them all."
Alright, checkpoint. What is this doing? What am I doing? Oh. Nice. Look at us. Oh no, it's the sludge from Mario Sunshine. What do you have to say? Hey, land lever, watch out for the board. Okay, noted. I would assume that we do not want to go under the water when it's like this. Sure, where's your coworker? Oh, what? Okay. There you go. I think it's time for a tasty beverage of the sipping variety. Okay. All right. My mouth just immediately started watering. I will sit here and consume my water. Scrumptious. We only have one wrench for this whole project. Good. Well, I brought it to you, so have your way. Come on now. Where am I going? Am I going this way? What is that way? I don't know. Let's go this way. Wait, that's actually not... Man, I haven't had a good old Mountain Dew in a long time. Aim those body parts. I remember the first time I had Mountain Dew, and it blew my mind. It actually blew my mind. Like, I immediately... I had it at school, and after school, I begged my mother to take me to the grocery store so that I could get some Mountain Dew. And that was my beverage of choice for quite a while. That would probably be headache central for me now. Being an old geezer like I am. But, you know, sometimes the pain is worth it, you know what I'm saying? Or a Yoo-hoo. Now, I have no clue the last time I had a Yoo-hoo. I missed every one of those. This collectible currency that I need to purchase upgrades. I'm currently not sipping on Mountain Dew. Hi. Hello there. It is so good to see you. Okay. I'll take all these. Thank you very much. Vroom, vroom, baby. I actually do really appreciate the camera angles in this. I think it's actually pretty well done. It's definitely designed. At first, I was kind of freaking out about like very limited camera control, but I mean, honestly, they put a lot of thought into the way that the camera is positioned in each area. So you really don't need to control it too much. So I appreciate it. Give that to me. Where? Yo, that was not where I was going. Let's go back down. A Yoo-Hoo and a pack of Reese's. Nice. So, let's do this. Come on now. Ugh. Wow, that ain't it. Put me somewhere, you freaking tree. There it is. Good grief. We made it. Right into the pool. My friends ran out to try to get our beach balls back. All right. Should I be on the lookout for beach balls? Is that what you're telling me? I don't know if I've bought either of those items at a liquor store. Whoop. Meow. Okay, where, please, penguins. Oh, I love how when you hit them, they like fly up against the wall. That's another great detail. Do they just kind of like stay there for? Oh, they come back. They emerge. Yep. They do some of that. Everybody is upset. All of these penguins are angry. Please. Yeah, baby. Splash indeed. I'm watching out for the deep waters.
The current DSI count is 545. This is the first of the day. Should I call an ambulance for your ego?
Flybot, I do not appreciate the snarkiness. I do not appreciate that. We're going to have some words later. Come on, put me in there, thanks. Yeah, low ride into the rescue. Appreciate you guys keeping me honest with the DSIs here.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Exactly. Have a cream. Love it. All right, we are doing a winning. Okay, back to this weird situation where I couldn't maneuver my body in the right way. There it is. Right in the pool. Actually, I dodged the pool.
Let's just do it. Let's meet this thing head on. And you were in it to win it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. All right. Look at that. Got a popsicle. In it to win it. Come on now. Get out of here with that. With that nonsense. Woo! Credits for days. Yep, that's how it happens. There are some of those alerts now. They're a little beefier. They're a little bit more expensive for reasons. Some of Macho Man's intensity was heavily influenced by some powdery substance of the illegal variety. But that man was one of the best wrestlers ever, and his interviews were epic. Yeah, I know I've said this before, but I think it is hysterical to me that bro literally was just like behind the stage, like about to go out for the interview, grabs some random thing, and it becomes like a key part of the interview. Or he's like in his hotel room or something, and just like, this cream. I got a whole spiel for this. Watching the like best of interviews are amazing. Just every one of them is just golden, just absolutely golden. One day I triggered every alert in one stream. Yep, that was a thing. I know, I apologize that I have not added many alerts lately. There have been a handful of things that I've done behind the scenes for the stream in support of the stream that are not obvious at all, as obvious as a new cheer. So yeah, there's that. I have added one though. I have added one that nobody has triggered. So there's that. But yeah, I still have it on my list of things to do to add some audio ones that are basically just audio only. Maybe they'll have some kind of little visual cue or something, but mainly just audio. The primary purpose is just a little audio thing. A little sound effect. You're not local. No, I'm not. I'm a mere yo-yoist. A professional yo-yo performer. You apologize like you don't have infinite time. The audio sounds incredible. I know you redid some cable management, updated some set. Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing. I actually installed a soundboard, a new soundboard. Yeah, actually, I say that. Let me see. Unlock phone. Ah! I'm dropping things and breaking things. Let me see. I forgot if I finished what I was doing here or not. No, I didn't finish this. No, I can't do this. Never mind. Sorry. We'll have to do that later. I was in the process of setting up a way to be able to have like a mobile camera with my phone. And I started to do that. And I did the heavy lifting, and I forgot to make a freaking button for it. So I'll do that for next time. But yeah, because I want to be able to like show you guys some things in the room here that aren't necessarily just like I can't like pick it up, you know. Yes, just as Will said, real everyman. Yeah, anybody can do that. There is a keep the button away from the end stream button. Good call. Yeah, there's a little bit of a cooldown on the quote thing, but it's not too much. And yeah, it's one of those things where like just don't abuse it. It's been pretty good, pretty good so far. It does have a few like things in place to keep it from like breaking and whatever. But yeah. So there was something I was gonna do with it, and I can't remember what it was. I was at some point. Wow, what is happening? What is occurring? I was gonna add like video clips, but that's a whole nother rabbit hole. That's a whole nother rabbit hole. That involves a Discord server that I have yet to make. That every time this comes up, the topic of this comes up, I mention it. I'm like, yeah, what do you guys think about that? And everybody's like, yeah, that sounds cool. And then I don't do it like blittering nincompoop. Programmer that just made my brain hurt. Yeah, I haven't really thought that one through yet. Ah! What is this? What are you? What are you? Why are you angry? Whoa. Unless you had the chat clip. So, I've... Wow, wow, wow! The thought was to be able to have... And this wouldn't be something that's like just anybody can... like, it would be probably a more expensive, like, credits thing. But basically someone would be able to say... Have a command, and I got to kind of think through the logistics of this, but have a command that that lets them like clip the last 30 seconds or something like that, or 20 seconds, I don't know, and then the Collabot would automatically upload it to the Discord server in a separate channel, so that somebody could go back and watch the clip, and inevitably it's going to be something taken horribly out of context. And then kind of get into the the thought of like, well, what if somebody wants like to clip a very specific thing, and I don't know. The best it could be would and have it fully automated would probably be just like clip the last 30 seconds or whatever. What does this cake do? Go spinning up the... Oh, okay. Now, MichaelK, I have never quoted you out of context. Maybe a members only feature. That's a good thought. I appreciate that. I could get behind that. Place Michael in a text. There it is. Here I am. This honestly is one of my favorite credit things. Just the thought of me like being in the back seat of a taxi that's doing all this crazy nonsense while just sitting here casually playing a video game is like just like one of my favorite things. Sometimes for me, the thought the thought of the context is just like what kills me about certain oh please, come on now. Members only instead of costing credits, just an idea. Yep. Whoa! Speaking of which, if anybody is interested in supporting the channel and becoming a member, it's only 99 cents a month. Frick. But you'll never hear me get on here and start e-begging and all that stuff. I'm just not going to do that. I'm just thankful that all of you are here. Literally, I'm not even scuba diving you right now. Your presence here on this stream, as I deceased over and over again repeatedly, I am immensely thankful for your presence here on this channel. So, thank you for being here. Come on now! Why was I so slow? Ah! I haven't figured out the acrobatics in the air yet. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I've gotten a little bit better on the ground. That's not the word that I read at first on that. It's down there. Nothing is down there, I believe. Shh! I keep forgetting that the right thumbstick does not do the camera, and I'll move the right thumbstick, and then the yo-yo will go flinging around, and then she'll go flying off and decease. Every time I do like the spin dash thing, I fully expect that it's going to be some massive blast off, and it's really not that fast. I've been playing way too many Sonic games lately. Go ahead and subscribe and hurl your fingers directly into the thumbs up, smash that bell, and turn on notifications. Real Everyman, I appreciate you trying out all these alerts.
I hate this. I like to torture him.
That premiered last October for all the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. Where are we going? What is happening? Oh, I'm spinning. I'm spinning. Love it. Can I fall down? Yes. Indeed, a Ghostbusters clip. Okay, what if... Whoa. Everything is busted! Okay, let's do this. We got this. This is fine. I was out of helicopter at that point in time, unfortunately. I think. Or was I? Did it persist? It's actually a good question. One of my favorite movies from the 80s. Yep. It's a good one. Watched it again a couple of years ago. Yeah, she was skipping around in the water because I did the yo-yo on the water. She'll like kind of skid across the water when the yo-yo is about to like stop spinning or whatever. Speaking of Jurassic Park. You gotta familiarize yourself with all the toys in the room. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the experience. Whoa, 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 whoa! I jumped like a fool, like a clown. I know someone who did a banger of a job covering Saving the Day from Ghostbusters 1. I appreciate that, Will. And having the original artist, one of the brothers, the Alessi brothers, commenting on the video was amazing. It's quite a thing. Yeah, that's mission critical, everyman. That's mission critical. I understand. You know, do what you got to do. I appreciate that, Will. Many appreciations. Now I have to give a major shout out to Zerain for recommending that that song be covered, because it wasn't even on my radar, but it has literally turned out to be one of the best songs on the channel, and it's the song on Spotify with the most listens, the most plays, the most streams, so that's amazing. And not only that, but there's a pretty high quality replica of the Proton Pack that a few people they've released like it's a mod for to make it more movie accurate, and it comes with some sound files, and one of the sound files it comes with is the cover of Saving the Day off this very channel, both the instrumental and the full vocal version. So that's cool too. Such a subtle song from the movie too, like you might even... Yeah, absolutely. Not our year, crew. Frick, these in-ears hurt. Someday I'll get mine back. Until then, I'm going to complain about them forever. Surprised it took me that long to complain. Okay, not our year, crew. Caw-caw! I know, we worked so hard, and I was the first in line to perform. But then, some bird brain cut right in front of me. Caw! All right, everyman, we will catch you later. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. We'll see you very soon. Very, very soon. We really rode her rough to make the auditions in time. You know what I'm saying? I'll take some serious elbow grease to get the old girl ship shape again. Kind of digging this track. I like the... Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow your motor, short stuff. I don't mind taking on a rider, but we're not seaworthy yet. There's an awful lot to... Hey, wait a minute. I know you. You're the air breather that cut in line at the auditions and stole my spotlight. Are we about to fight? I think we're going to fight. Let's just take a second. That bass, though, I'm a sucker. I'm a total sucker for the bass. Woo! Yes, sir. It keeps going. Some good stuff. That's a winner right there. Again, if I had infinite time, I would cover every song where I have to sit here for a moment and appreciate it. I have fallen in the water. Are we attacking, or are we falling repeatedly in the water? What do we have here? Are we... Oh, we have to screw the screws. Okay. Got it. Got it. This seems easy. Seems straightforward. Whoa, 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 whoa! Freaking heck. Okay. Let's set the checkpoint. Can't wait to get out of this apartment and set up my home office studio. I feel like watching your streams with studio speakers would be so much more epic than just my Beats earbuds. I appreciate that, Will. I appreciate that you appreciate the sounds. I have actually put in a lot of effort into making sure the stream sounds good. I feel like for a lot of streamers, the audio is kind of an afterthought. Like they'll get it sounding good or whatever, and then that's that. And then they won't really, and not even good sometimes. Just like, oh yeah, that sounds fine. That sounds fine. But it's like a priority for me. I mean, which honestly makes sense considering this is a music channel. But what? What? How to... I do not know how to put my body up there. Maybe I just do this. Yeah, I just do this. Okay, that's fine. Easy, easy, easy. It's fine. Don't you do that. Oh, your yo-yo parts. Get out of here. Frick! Come on now. Okay. You're not wrong, Will. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is true. This is a banger. It seems like I have to say this every single stream, but if you're boss music, if you are composing, frick, if you are composing the soundtrack to a video game, and your boss track is not one of the best songs in the game, you have failed. We have succeeded here. This passes the test. Fully passes the soundtrack inspection. IMO. Wrong way, wrong way. You screw this way, not that way. Okay. I keep doing this thing where I hold down the button to do the spinny thing, and that's not what a yo-yoist is supposed to do. I wonder if I can jump over that and it be okay. The answer's no. Okay, that was almost bad. What? 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 You monster. You actual monster. The Pickin' Preacher is not a monster. The Pickin' Preacher is amazing. What is going on? Pickin' Preacher, how is it going? Oh, come on now. Get out of my way. I have business. Oh, right at the buzzer. Good just got boys to bed. Very cool, very cool. Is the weather gross where you are right now? It's a little nasty over here. It's pretty unbelievable. Okay. I gotta have a little bit more patience here, you know what I'm saying? Gotta stop messing around. So it's a huge reason why this is the only channel that I am a member of in the moment. Well, I appreciate that more than I can tell you. So I'll just say that repeatedly. Appreciate that. I sank into the abyss. Going this way. Bro, there's gotta be a way to jump, right? I've been unable to do a proper jumping. Leave your yo-yos out of this. Okay. Oh, what? Letting you know that a common comment I got on my newest videos is about how much of a banger the intro song is. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And dude, the editing on the intro is fantastic to go with the song. I love the price charting thing. It's so good. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with the way that turned out, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that series. Looking forward to seeing all the other gifted games. Speaking of which, definitely go subscribe to the Pickin' Preacher if you have not done so already. I've said that several times over the past few weeks, but please go do that. If you are into any kind of like video game collecting and that kind of thing. Oh, you can jump. That's great. Really, really cool stuff. Yes.
Shout out to the Pickin' Preacher. Go check them out.
Did the intro theme of his most recent series, where he's basically getting really expensive games and giving them away. He's not reselling them, but giving them away to different members of the community. Because he's an awesome guy. So definitely go check out his channel. Ugh. Do not hit me with that. No! Starting this Friday, I'm building an entire collection and giving it away. That's amazing. That is amazing. I keep forgetting that the Jaguar you were getting fixed was the one that you were giving away. All right, Steven, hope that everything goes well and that you feel better, and appreciate you hanging out, and have a fantastic rest of your night. Okay, I'm going to try to get my health back here. Oh, it's in the middle. Why would it be in the middle like that? Well, I guess if I jump and throw the yo-yo back down. Oh, this is it. This is it. Yeah! Success! Yeah, the soundtrack in this game is great. It's done by T. Lopes, and one other person was involved. Sean Bilo? I'm not sure. I have not heard of Sean Bilo, but T. Lopes has done quite a bit of things. Most recently, in Sonic Land, he did the good tracks on the Sonic Superstar soundtrack, and he did the Sonic Mania soundtrack, which is fantastic. Phew, look at that. It would have taken me and the crew all day to fix her up like this. Yes, this is on the Switch. It's on Steam, on Switch. Actually, let me look. Let me confirm. Yeah, Switch, PS5, Steam, and Xbox. All the X's. Thanks, Short Stuff. You're more handy than you look. Aw. It definitely feels... It feels very unique. And it does a lot of really cool things, like, the jibber-jabber vocalization stuff that's happening here on the text, like Banjo-Kazooie. It's definitely very, very Sonic-inspired. The developer of this was the developer who did Sonic Mania, his team. This is his own studio that he started. She's rigged and ready. You just skip town, right? I'm heading to the next port. So, how about a ride? Don't mind if I do. You got to see where the again. Please take a do. But if you don't mind, keep a leash on your yo-yo. But yeah, this feels very, very unique. It definitely pulls from other games, and it does some pretty...
Will just donated $5 and said, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way. Sorry, had to share that lyric. I'm not going to the office tomorrow, so let's go with more stream.
I love it. Will, I appreciate that. I mega appreciate that super chat and appreciate you hanging out with us a little late here. I didn't even realize it was as late as it was. And I'm also not going to be leaving home tomorrow. So we're gonna go a little bit later than we normally would, because that's what's happening. So let's proceed. I don't know how long this game is. How many worlds are in this game? Let me look at that real quick and see how long this is. Work from home for the win tomorrow. How am I going to do this? I just want to see how many worlds are in this. Penny's Big Breakaway worlds. I wonder if it says on Wikipedia. No. Real Everyman is back. Just jump from a computer to phone. Welcome back, Everyman. I'm trying to figure out how long this video game is. Because honestly, if it's not too terribly long, then we might finish it. But I would have I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. HowLongToBeat.com. Penny's Big Breakaway. 6 hours. Ah! Let me see. Walk through. Freaking tell me how long the video game is. Vanilla Town. All these are YouTube videos. You left cliffhanger, so I hop back on. Nice. Okay, it looks like there are 10 worlds. I think. Probably not going to stay on for 6 hours. We're not going to go that long. I don't want to wreck my voice. I cannot see how long this game is. I feel like a 6 hour long game. And that average is like, you know, that's, I believe that would be for somebody who knows what the heck they're doing. By the way, this is on sale. If any of you are interested in this and it looks like something you'd want to play, it's on sale on Steam right now. If you're a Steam gamer, 34% off. So it's $19.79 if you're interested. JSYK. So that's cool. World 5. IGN. Is somebody going to tell me how long this video game is? No. Whatever. Okay. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. I don't want to freaking sit here for the next 30 minutes trying to figure out how long the game is. Okay. Moving right along. Oh, I guess I could have done the shop, but whatever. Okay. Don't think I stayed up that late on New Year's. Yeah, this past New Year's, it was very uneventful. My wife and I did nothing. I forgot. We watched something. I don't remember what it was. We were just watching a show, and then we stopped. It was like, hey, it's the new year. And then went to bed. Actually, I went to bed. I think she stayed up a little bit longer. But yeah. It's very, very uneventful. Watching the classic TV show Scooby-Doo. It's been a while since I've seen that. I honestly haven't seen that many episodes of Scooby-Doo, but I had this one VHS that was a Scooby-Doo crossover with Batman and Robin. It was like Batman and Robin, like the whatever, you know, was it the 70s? The 70s when the cheesier Batman and Robin, is that when that was, that show? It was like a cartoon versions of them in Scooby-Doo. And I watched that tape over and over and over again. It was like a big crossover thing. They were in it. And then there was another episode. I think it was a different episode. I don't think it was the same one. It had the Harlem Globetrotters in it. Because there was... I just unlocked a hidden memory in my own brain that there was a Harlem Globetrotters, like, show. I think it was in the 80s. that they were like superheroes. Oh, what a time to be alive. Turned out to be living here, so I hung out with his family on New Year's Eve. We watched college football, played dominoes till midnight. Nice. Seems good and chill. Nice and chill. Give me this so I can buy things. The new Scooby-Doo Adventures. Yeah, I don't remember exactly when that was. I probably would have been watching this like in the early 90s, I guess. So I don't know, that may have come out in the late 80s, early 90s. I have no idea. These bulls charge hard, but if Yo-Yo gives them a good whack, they'll curl up into golf balls. Okay. The original. When did the original Scooby-Doo? When was that a thing? And how many iterations of Scooby-Doo have there been? There's one on right now, right? I do appreciate them, creators, like taking these shows and, you know, keeping them fresh for kids of the modern times. You know, I appreciate that. It may not be for me, may not be for you, but I appreciate that they keep this stuff alive in one way or another. As I die repeatedly. I am drowning in the sea. 1969. Wow. Yeah, wow. These bulls charge hard. I've already read that. I just realized that this is kind of like all circuitry and stuff, so that's cool. What was this place called? I didn't even catch what this was called. Wow, 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 wow. Penguins everywhere, penguins everywhere. Remove yourself. Scoop's one old pooch. Ah! Okay, sometimes you can like jump up in the air and like kind of coast across the sand, and then other times you can't, so I'm not really sure what the method to the madness is. Such an amateur move, I accidentally closed my web browser. This situation has been resolved. We've all been there. We've all been there. Whoop. Okay, where are we going and what are we doing? We're going this way. Is this what this doesn't seem like what I'm supposed to do. This doesn't seem correct. What if I go over here? Yep. Let's talk about this. If you hurry up my path, you can catch a great sunset view. Okay. Frick! Unbelievable. Someone DSI will. I do like the way the sand looks. I do like the way it looks. Oh, but I will take this popsicle, thank you. I like the style of this area. It's pretty nice. Me being a hardware nerd, I love to see the circuitry, to see the guts. Wait, what do I do with the ball? Wait, am I supposed to jump on the ball? Remind me. I curl up into golf balls, aim for a hole. Okay, let's do this here. I cannot really get a hole in one on this, unfortunately. Whoop. All right. Whoa! I didn't even realize you could do that in midair. Oh, that changes everything. I've been such a rookie this whole time. Can I jump on this? No, I don't think I can. What is the purpose of this bull ball? If I go this way. I feel like I need to pay a little bit more attention to where the camera is telling me to go, because it's like actually it's designed to push you in a certain direction. So
I hate this. I like to torture him.
yep, as you do, as one does, in fact. I feel like I'm starting to get it. I think the key to this, though, is like really figuring out how the different moves flow together. Put me up there, as I can't even get this high. My friend's time is Thursday. You bringing this water? Yes, I will. I will take that right on over here. And definitely. Okay. Yes, your friend sent me, and I have delivered the goods. Mr. Q is a good boss, but he can be a little, rigid. All right, bull. Oh, there are two bull balls down here. Only need one, though, baby. Oh! Ah! No! Wieners. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. Started to get it. This is hard work. Whoop. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what a guy wanted. That's not what a guy wanted. I mean, a girl. A yo-yoist. The penguins are a little fast. They're a little quicker, a little swifter. Get out of here. Yeah. There's a new command, but I don't see it on the menu. It is in fact a hidden command. That's all I'm going to tell you. All I'm going to tell you. A secret for the observant ones. Can I not? Okay.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yep, as they do, as they say, as one says. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Little tricky. I missed my QTEs. I've been waiting for that for at least a year. Yeah. Dadgummit. There is, in fact, a red pill command. How long can I swing back and forth? Oh, you can swing back and forth. We do, in fact, have both pills for you to choose from. Yes. Ah! I have deceased. I have fully deceased. The Matrix, yes, indeed. You know how epic it was because so many movies around that time ripped off different pieces of it. Like, so many. It is wild. Like, you can, when you're watching a movie that came out around, like, in the early 2000s, like, you can just tell simply because of all the Matrix references that occurred. I was hit. What is my in-ear doing? It's doing a backflip inside of my ear. Ah! All right, don't suck, fools. What is this? Where are we going? Is this, what? I'm sorry. What was the purpose? Sounds like John R. I don't have it in my mind what that sounds like. I'll have to look that up. That's pretty funny. It's been a while since I've seen Garfield. Not long ago, I was thinking of like older. So for those of you who don't know, I have a Laserdisc collection because I have issues. And so I oftentimes like to watch movies on Laserdisc, you know, from the 80s and 90s, older movies like that. It was like one of my favorite things to do. Like as a kid, my parents and I, like a lot of times on Friday nights, would watch a movie. At the time, they were new movies on Laserdisc. And so I've kind of developed, I don't know, this just like, I love the experience of watching a movie on Laserdisc. They sound great. I will tell you that. They sound fantastic. Pairing the Laserdisc player with, I have a RetroTink 4K to do upscaling and stuff. It actually looks pretty good. Like it's definitely looks way better than like VHS. Not quite DVD quality, but it looks pretty good. So anyway, I say all that to say, I will oftentimes I'll, maybe like once every couple of weeks, I'll pull out a laser disc and watch an older movie like that. Not too long ago, I watched Men in Black. Again, on Laserdisc, on good old Laserdisc. I 100% recognize there are better ways to watch that movie, easier ways to watch that movie right now, but none of them are as nostalgic for me as watching it on Laserdisc. So that's what I did. But I say all this to say, I watched, what is it called? The Great Chipmunk Adventure a couple months ago. So I don't know if any of you have seen that, but it was a Chipmunks movie that came out maybe late 80s, early 90s, something like that. Basically, classic Will Smith film indeed. Basically, the Chipmunks are conned into delivering like very valuable, like stolen diamonds across the world. There's a lot of stuff in this movie that kind of dates it. It's like stuff like, yeah, they would never do that in a cartoon aimed at kids nowadays. It's, a lot of stuff like that. But there's like this like cool sequence in the middle of it where it's like a pretty cool song. Forgot what it's called. It's like the Chipmunks and the Chipettes are fighting. They're having a rock battle. It's like, I don't know what the technical name of the song is, but they're like singing the boys of rock and roll and the girls of rock and roll. And I just I had this thought when I was doing that. I don't know why Garfield got me on this tangent, but here we are. I was thinking like, I don't know if I had the right girl to do a collab with, to do that song, I think it would actually be kind of cool to do a chip metal version of it. You have to find the right person, but yeah. Just remember, when you're ready to sort through that mountain of VHS, I'll help. Let me know when you want to do it. Yes. So I've got to done a little bit of preliminary stuff for that. Big Money himself was here in town to help me sort through a little bit of it, but the actual mountain is something that has not occurred yet, and there are some outer boxes that are missing. And those have got to be found. I have no freaking clue where they are. So at some point, once it gets a little bit warmer and it's not 9 degrees, I'm going to do my very best to track that down, and then the mountain will be tackled. So I will absolutely let you know when that occurs. And I'm not even joking when I say this is probably going to be like an all-day extravaganza. So like zero pressure to be there for the entire adventure. But it is cool stuff to look at for sure. Dadgummit. We'll get some Pizza Hut delivery and tackle it. Speaking of Pizza Hut delivery, I have found a hack. Okay? So we've discussed on the stream many times, that 90s Pizza Hut is like kind of the pinnacle of Pizza Hut flavor. And unfortunately, Pizza Hut is pretty inconsistent. Well, the ones around me are pretty inconsistent, okay? So that sucks. That sucks for a guy that is trying to have a consistent, fantastic 90s Pizza Hut experience, okay? But hear me out. Their personal pan pizzas are actually pretty close. They're pretty close. They're pretty close to maintaining that 90s Pizza Hut flavor. So as long as you don't want an entire pizza, you just want a little personal pan pizza, which I mean honestly is a decent amount. It's probably like a couple of slices of pizza. And also pretty nostalgic for any of you who may have grown up in the 90s and done the book BS, or whatever the book thing was that we all did, and we got personal pan pizza rewards. I could probably eat 10 personal pan pizzas. Well, that's a hack. The personal pan pizzas are pretty consistent. So, yeah, there's that. I say all this to say, I have probably had way too many of those in the past few weeks. Way, way too many. Who heard of the channel known as The Player? He has some awesome covers. Live and Learn, Undefeatable, Find Your Flame, and I'm Here. I have not. The Player is the name of the channel. I'm assuming it's kind of like rock, metal. There are a lot of penguins attacking me right now. Let's do this move. Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. They got through! They got through! Let me take a note of that. I don't know where my notebook is. Let's see. The Player YouTube channel. Okay, noted. I will definitely look that channel up. Is to make myself a personal pan pizza every day when my shift started when I worked at Pizza Hut. The benefit of being the one who opened the store is you get to make the personal pan pizza however you want it. Very cool. That seems fantastic. That's kind of the dream, to be honest. Picture perfect places. Nice. What did you do again, Pickin' Preacher? I know you told me this. I can't remember. Landscaping. That's right. That's a great name. That's a great name for that. These penguins need to leave me alone. Come on now. I think back to my time at Pizza, it was a really picture perfect place. I love that job. It's one of the few jobs I've ever had that I really love. That's good. That's great. It's always good to have some of those. Oh my Scooby snacks! Just give me the popsicle, you freaking penguins! Okay. Good grief. Okay, what do I do with these bulls? Whoop. You know, let me take note of that, everyman. I cannot believe that has not come up before, to be honest with you. Nor has that popped up in my brain. Actually, when I first started streaming. Oh no! When I first started streaming, 2017, maybe, when I first started streaming, my like follow alert on Twitch was Cowabunga from the when you'd beat a level in Turtles in Time. It was that. There was like a GIF of that with the audio that would play. So that was on the stream at one point in time, but it was like a lifetime ago. Wow, that was almost 10 years ago. Good grief. But
On June 11th, 2024, MichaelK said, "You spiked ball."
there have been a few of those tonight. But I would like to kind of redo that and come up with a better way, a more creative way of doing that. Because it wasn't anything fancy. It was literally just the GIF would happen on the screen and the audio would play. I so badly, and I know that I have mentioned this before, something I love doing with covers is figuring out ways to blend two songs together. As I'm sure several of you heard at some of the covers that I do, where I'll have one song, like that's the main song, but then I'll have another song jammed in the middle. I so badly want to figure out a way how to do a cover of the the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme, but have the ninja rap from the second movie in the middle of the song. I want to figure out how to do that. The tempos are vastly different, though, so I'd have to kind of, I'll have to do some massaging to get that to work correctly. But that's something that I really want to do. Please remove yourself. Please remove yourself. Oh, they're so aggressive. All right, Elijah, we'll catch you later. Have a good one. Oh, he said hello. Well, hello, Elijah. Hello, Elijah. But he's going to bed. Hello, but goodbye. Hello, but goodbye. Hope you sleep well. Have you ever played Sonic Mania? Yes, I have played Sonic Mania. I love Sonic Mania. It is a fantastic video game. I think arguably one of the best 2D Sonic games, if not the best 2D Sonic game. All right, Pick and Preacher. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Hope your nighttime work goes well. Appreciate you hanging out. And hope you have a fantastic rest of your week and you stay warm. Stay very warm. I will attempt to do the same. I broke the microchip. It's so unfortunate. Am I supposed to hold the button down? No. No, I'm not supposed to hold the button. I keep second guessing myself. Whoa! It's just a hue. Yeah, I'm not wild about conveyors either. I will say, I remember when I was experimenting with making games when I was in high school. I remember making my first conveyor belt, and I was like, "This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool." I don't like it. I don't like this in video games, but it's pretty cool to make that. Yo-Yo can chomp on this chili pepper to ride with super speed. You can ride over dangerous surfaces like oceans, quicksand, and lava without worry as long as your pepper power is active. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Off we go. Am I going up this wall? Yep. Come on, penguin. With like and hate conveyors of video games, it just depends how often they get used and how fast they are. Yeah, it just depends on the level. Like, I don't know. I don't mind them, like in Sonic 3, or Sonic and Knuckles, I don't mind them. It just kind of depends on the context, I guess. However, I'm definitely never like, man, I freaking love this conveyor belt so much. Get out of here. No! Bro, these penguins are furious that I exist. Forgot how to play for a second. Would you believe I have never played Kirby Superstar? That is a game on my wanted list, and I would love to stream that at some point. But I've never played it. Up till now. Yep. Never played it. Yellow, right? And I'm not sure what the, I keep forgetting to look and see what the name of this level is. But yeah, there's lots of like, it's definitely very circuitry themed. Frick. Oh! Peak SNES game. Yeah, it's just been on my list. I've just never, I've literally never come across that game in the wild before that I can think of. Bro, these penguins are getting more and more upset that I exist. My freaking yo-yo caused me to die. Oh, but I start right here. What a blessing from the heavens. Ah, whoa, 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 get up there, okay. Bruh, bruh. All right. Yep. Let's do this. Can already hear the sucking quotes. Yep. I feel like the last Kirby game that we played, there were not a lot of those. Or maybe I could be mistaken. Birds just hate the way you walk and talk. Yeah. I don't think you're wrong there. I do have a couple of other Kirby games on my to-play list. Were there a lot of sucking? I feel like those don't come up as often. I've got to update Clabot to make it where the quotes are properly retrieved and it's not like just, it's not totally random. I'd really like for him to retrieve quotes that you know, like just not retrieve the same ones.
On October 15th, 2024, MichaelK said, "My junk is broken."
Yes, Clabot, you're freaking broken. Thanks. There sure are some angry birds. I like this music, though. I'm a big fan. In fairness, Clabot saved a lot of quotes. Let's see. Let's look and see. Let's look and see how many quotes there are nowadays. Because we have not looked at that in a long time. I hope this thing lets me log in and doesn't act stupid, because it was acting stupid earlier when I was trying to fix something.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can't look at that right now. Close to 300. Yeah, it may even be more than that, honestly. Okay, I can't look at this right now, unfortunately. I had to fix something with my website earlier, and it wasn't letting me log into the server. Like a clownish fool. And I had to jump through some freaking hoops. I just love the way that she holds these items up in the air. Like, look what I have. Do these light switches do something? I've already forgotten. Whoop. Got him. Whoa there. Some of that. Toasty indeed. Couldn't have said it better myself. What do you have to say over here, my dear friend? I got donuts for the crew, but I dropped them in the sand. Can you grab them? Just playing with the toys at this point. That's why they're there. That's why they're there, everyman. Frick. There it is. Oh no! Appreciate the alternating of the coin sounds in the right and left panning. Yep. I actually didn't even notice that. And I greatly appreciate that. That is a Sonic CD thing. Alternating the ring collection left and right. The details. Appreciate it. Oh no. Whoop. Ho ho ho. Yeah, I don't have time for your donuts, I'm sorry. Man, a donut sounds so good right now. Woo. Holy snickerdoodle.
On September 24th, 2024, MichaelK said, "Bro, Shiva, chill out with your fingers."
See, exactly. Clabot, you've already used that quote today. Unbelievable. Just making sure you catch my drift. Whoa! Okay. Give me a bull. The bacon donuts are a good. They are in fact a good. I do not remember what Shiva was doing with Shiva's fingers. Come on now. There it is. That was definitely not a hole-in-one, but I'll take it. tasty O's Donuts right now. I wouldn't even wake up tomorrow, just sleep until nature decided I needed to wake up. Woo. Oh. Whoa! Good grief. Let's put you in here. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. I need some health, bro. I need some health. I got you, Everman. There you go. That one's on the house. Don't ever say I wasn't generous. Whoop. Oh, no! Show's over. Nerds. At least I start back in the same place. Oh. And just keep getting zapped. You bull. What is happening? Oh, can I go up here? I think that's actually what I originally did. Yep. Oh, this is fine. Easy. Easy.
On November 5th, 2024, MichaelK said, "You're not wrong, Will. You're not wrong."
It has been documented. Best quote ever. Ah! Put yourself in that hole, frick! Get off of this. There are pixels in cyberspace. Ah, what? Dadgummit. There it is. Oh no. Yes, 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 yes. No. Oh, come on, bull. No. There it is. There she blows. Okay, checkpoint, baby. Oh, that thing does that. Oh, okay. Unsure if I should be using this right now or what. Whoa! Okay. I'll take that. Whoop. Ah! Okay. We are not going to decease. We are not going to decease. There it is. This is good. This is good. We're winning. Hopefully there's some health. I was just thinking that, Everyman. I do believe that they are getting more and more rare. You freaking bull. My score was robbed from me. It was taken from me with force. Come on now. Ah! Ooh, ah! Whoa.
Wow, winning. It's how you perceive it.
It is definitely how you perceive it. It feels good when you chain the moves together. You get a good yo-yo combo.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
As it does, as it does. Get down there. Boom, baby! All right. Whoa, you passed it. You done passed it. Whoa! I was hit. Get out of the way, penguins. We done did it. We done did the thing. Ah! This catches me off guard every single time. I've played so many levels at this point. I don't even know. I don't even know. Salutations, Mr. Q. I am Mr. Q, a magician of the Imperial Court. Confirmed. You are the wanted criminal who disrupted our gala auditions. Wait. You have the spark of true talent. The game will benefit from your skills. Emperor Eddie was once a fair and forgiving ruler, but years ago he lost his greatest friend. His creative partner was a brilliant performer. None could match her flair for innovation. I only wish I knew a spell to bring her back, but science has not progressed that far. As for you, Emperor Eddie has been troubled enough. He need never know I found you here. I will do what I must to shield him. Talented as you are, your tale ends today. I like this track too. This is pretty good. Okay, what are we doing here? Ah! That was not fast enough. Not sure what we're doing here. How to attack. Probably has something to do with this. Yep. Okay, yeah. Did your head fall off? Do I... Okay. Done lost a head. Oh, we've got health. We've got health. And I missed both of them. I missed both healths. I have fallen down into the hole.
On April 1st, 2024, MichaelK said, "Stop existing. Thanks."
That's exactly what I'm saying. Alright, let's do this. Yep. Boom. Shakalaka. Please do, everyman. Please do. Oh, now that I don't need these.
Boom shakalaka!
Oh, you are everywhere. Okay. This is gonna be faster. Whoa! Curveball. What the? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try this again. I wonder, did that count at all, that past time? Where's the head? Oh, frick. Why am I slipping, sliding around? There it is. Oh, no. Oh, what? I feel like with as many times as I say the name Scooby-Doo in vain, that like I should have some kind of Scooby-Doo command. It only makes sense. Whoa, that's not what a yo-yoist wants. Let's try this again. I don't know why I keep double tapping the button and go flying across the screen. It's not desirable. Oh, freaking unbelievable. Oh. Come on now, come on now, come on now, come on. Oh my goodness. I almost fell in again. This is not that difficult. Why am I doing it dumb? Just straight up, flat out doing a repeated dumb. Okay. Boom. Why? Stop double tapping, brain. The good old double tap. Okay. Can we please do this correctly this time? There's literally no excuse here. Okay. Success. Health? Health? Yes. Did I just lose the health that I got? Okay, alright. Alright. Oh no! I was too close. I was too close. I knew that was a bad move. There it is. Okay. Get off your yo-yo. Come on. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. This is chaos. This is chaos. This is chaos. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought he was going to throw the head. I thought it was going to be a head throw. It was a butt pound. Command Play Knuckles' most famous Sonic Adventure 1 fan favorite. Oh no. I could do that. I could do that. Remove thyself.
You get out of that hole!
I'm trying.
You make it home now. Survive!
Got him.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Ho, ho, ho! Look at that.
Woo!
Yes, indeed. You get away from me. The way that this bro is flailing around like this just seems rather unnatural. Okay, we got this. Oh, I was hit. Oh no, I don't get another chance. Okay. There it is. Come on now. Yep. Nope. Yep. One more. Just one more. One single additional one. I think. Do that. Oh, I was hit. Okay. All right. Why am I so far away from this freaking thing? Oh! Woo! That was a close one. That was a close one. Boom.
Good start. It's a good start.
It's a great start.
It's the first win.
Yes. Well, not necessarily the first, but it's pretty good. I see. Our nation's most brilliant artist, masterful wielder of cosmic string, dazzling star of our imperial court. I see now why you remind me of her. This string is hers. How did you get it? Did she gift it to you? Did you meet her? Is she well? When will she come home? I see. I have been in error. Miss Penny, I apologize. The troubles of our court are not your problem to solve. I will tell no one that I saw you here. You are free to go. But if you do want to learn about that cosmic string
It's a
of
bold
yours,
strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for us.
seek out the taboo artist. If she's willing to be found, you might have
On August
luck
20th,
among
2024,
the
MichaelK
mountaintops.
said, I literally shoved that spike into my nether regions like a doofus.
We're gonna let that one slide. She always likes tall places best. I will cast a spell for your success. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right. I think that's about all we're going to have time for on this day. What do you guys think? You like this one? You want to see more of this one? I think judging by the manual here, it looks like there's two more worlds. So there's the taboo artist there, and then Judge Rufus, which I guess, and then maybe there's like one final area after that. So maybe there's 3 more worlds. I don't know. But yeah, we can pick this one back up next week. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot more left in this game. So I just didn't want to dive back in if this was going to be like a 5-week extravaganza. Sounds like a good way to do next week, followed by some lawn mowing. That might be a thing. Either that or some power washing. You know what I'm saying? One or the other. No spoilers. Could be time to whip out the power washer. I don't know what to tell you. All right, everybody. That's it. So next week, it has been decided we will continue on with the next half of Penny's Big Breakaway. We should be able to finish this next week with a little bit of extra time. So we'll see. Unless I just suck. And, I get stuck on some random boss and all that stuff. But everybody, thank you all so much for joining me on this journey. I literally could not have done it without each and every one of you out there in cyberspace land. I hope all of you have a fantastic rest of your night. The player, I will definitely look that up. Yeah, I'll definitely look that up. You want it to, Gamma. Everybody, hope you have a fantastic rest of the night. There's a cat. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the week. And if it's cold where you are, please stay nice and warm and safe and all those things. And we will see you very soon for some more MichaelK TV. Deuces.